Hey, this is Henry with RV. I'm going to be showing you how to remove and reinstall a slide topper today. As you can see, this one, the fabric's missing. But we're going to be removing the tube and installing a new fabric. All right, on this one, it's a Carefree. You can see we're going to have two fasteners down there and up here. This one's going to be for the tube. This one down here is going to be for this rail. Now you got to make sure you know what slide topper you're going to be working on before you get up here, because not all of them are going to come off this way. Now to remove the old fabric, you can see the gimp is still in there. We got to remove this screw right here. Sometimes you'll find that this screw is actually sitting behind this guy right here. We'll have to remove those two square bits right there to get behind it if we need to. All right, so something else, you'll have this set screw right here holding the fabric, the old gimp rail in. Another little trick that'll help you. So you take this little seal right here and peel it back, you'll see screws behind it. And that screw right there generally will hold the gutter in. We can fight around the gutter, but then you'll end up breaking it or cracking it. Just whenever you take that screw out and we rotate this gutter, make sure you reseal it with an exterior sealant. So this is the slot that our rail is going to fit, or our gimp is going to fit back into. So what I'm going to do is take some kind of dry lubricant or a silicone-based lubricant and go right into that slot. That's going to help us slide our new fabric in there. All right, we just hold it up and let gravity do the rest. This part is usually a two-person job. I'm going to slide this back into my slot here. I'm going to be very careful. I don't want it to catch or tear or anything. So I'm going to carefully slide this. And we'll also, sometimes it's easier to move the tube than it is the fabric, depending on what you have to work with. Alright, I'm going to have Joe grab that. Alright, just like Alright, back up. So you might wonder why we're trying not to let this touch the concrete or the gravel. It's because this stuff is very prone to scratches and scuffs, and we don't want that to happen. Now that we are rewound back up, we want to make sure our fabric looks good, and we're going to put our gimp screw back in there. There's one on each end. Now we're going to feed it back through the gimp rail. This is a two-person job usually. All right, now we got it back up here. I put this screw back in. Well, I put this screw in first. That way I can still move this guy around a little bit. Put this screw in, and then we secure our fabric up here.